Hey guys, what's going on? Jenko Sports here, bringing you the next episode in our Leicester City career mode. Thank you so much, as I say, for getting me to 60 subscribers. Here's a quick look at the Prem table. So Spurs lead it after 4 games on 10 points, having not lost a game, joining Aston Villa, Manchester City, among those still yet to get that first loss. So very consistent teams there. We face Stoke City, so it means a slightly different challenge compared to the heartbreak at Oldham, which means we have to approach it completely differently. No more starting reserves, no more Chubarak being as useful as a hand-knitted condom. No more defence, who are also about as useful as an inflatable dartboard. We have our full-strength squad back out in full display, and we switch our tactics to counter-attacking football. We're not searching for the long ball anymore. We know Stoke are dangerous. They've got Memduf up front, who's proven himself at Manchester United, obviously moving to Stoke very recently. They've got Bojan as well, so 2 big players to watch out for. Here's how they line up. It's Arnautovic and Memduf who start, with Victor Moses just behind, very talented number 13. He starts just to the left of Memduf. Stephen Ireland and Zonzi, Sidwell, Malaysia as well. Ryan Shawcross, obviously very talented at the back. Here's how he retaliates to that lineup. We've still started Ale, the number 13. You can see he's improved quite a lot. His stats are going up 1 or 2 each game. Jamie Vardy and Ajoa still searching for their first goals for the team, with Matty James looking to add a second at the Britania Stadium. So the game gets underway, and immediately Jeff, asserting his authority, finds Victor Moses. Big tackle there. He's gone down funny. What looked to be on his ankle. He's rolling around like a kid in a playpen, and I wonder if there'll be a drop ball or some sort of substitution here. We're only 3 minutes in. Stoke maybe just trying to draw out the play to get Victor time. He's back up on his feet. Sidwell with the strike. Kasper Schmeichel leaps to the rescue, and they did actually bring on Bojan for Victor Moses then, so not an ideal situation for Stoke. Victor Moses, one of their key talents, although they're not seeming too phased by it at the moment. Another opportunity there wasted by Stephen Ireland. Couldn't quite get to the ball in time. Now there's a substitution, so Bojan comes on. I even predicted the future. The corner comes in, and Kasper Schmeichel's going to have some work to deal with. The header cleared off the line there, and that was very, very close to a disaster indeed. Only a few minutes into the game, Stoke dominating here the very early stages at the Britania. Exactly what they want. Another shot goes over the bar by Arnautovic. And now an interception by Jamie Vardy. It's 2 on 3 the other way. Aloha finds Ale, tries to pin the ball back forward, but that carried as much power as a 6-year-old pretending to be a Power Ranger. So there was no chance of that coming through. Once again, now it's Nzonzi on the attack. Finds Stephen Ireland. Look at Cambiaso's passing at the top there. 100% so far, so further staking his claim to being the Leicester MVP. He's done such a good job in the opening few games. We'll be looking to continue that today. Now Aloha with the ball. You've got Jamie Vardy at the top making a run. Ale down the bottom, obviously outpacing everyone, but then has the strength of a mouse and then loses the ball out for a throw-in, so it goes even better for Ale. Now, can we win the ball back straight away? The answer there is yes, due to some defensive pressure. And then we lose it a few minutes later. So 44 minutes in. The score's still 0-0 at the moment. Either side would love a goal right before the first half comes to an end. It's Waloweski tries to get the block. He can't. And then Jiff with the header gives Stoke their break. The deadlock's been broken once again right before half-time. And once again, it's a header that Kasper Schmeichel can't deal with. The positioning was all wrong. He was on the complete opposite side of the goal to where he needed to be. And now Jamie Vardy, just before the half comes to an end, looks to create an equal opportunity. Aloha with the header. There's no way he's beating the man to the ball there, and that could have been something special, and in turn ended up something quite ordinary for the Stoke defence. But now just a couple minutes into the second half, another opportunity for Stoke, just wide there again for Memduf, and Leicester have got to try and find something here because they're losing momentum. It's a slippery slope. Are coming off the loss against Oldham, bear in mind as well. The morale is extremely low around the dressing room. We need to change that. Jamie Vardy, ball up to Aloha, support with Ale on the side as well. Goes for a strike, bit of a deflection, and it does find Begovic very safely indeed. Now Mark Brighton up to Vardy again. Back to Mark Brighton, he runs past the defender. Malaysia's not getting that anytime soon. Ball inwards to Aloha, and again it's clear, but finally Leicester picking up a bit of speed now, looking a bit more feisty in the offensive side of the football. Charlie Adam comes on for Nzonzi, and the ball comes out by Begovic to only find the Leicester team. It's Ale now on the break, down to Aloha again. Finds Matty James, who's been, again, another key centre mid here. So him and Cambiaso have done some great work in the Leicester midfield this season. Although it's early days yet, back up to Matty James. Loses one defender, cuts inside. It's a strike, it's a goal! And Leicester equalise at the Britania. And Matty James gets his second goal of the season. The first was a header in the early days. The second, a perfectly placed strike into the top left corner. A beautiful little back heel by Jamie Vardy, creates the opportunity, the Stoke defender couldn't get there, blinded Begovic, and in turn Matty James gets his second goal of his career. Kasper Schmeichel immediately working there as well, having to stop Stoke taking the lead once again. Leicester hit on the counter, here comes Albrighton, there's no support at all due to the counter football being played. Allow with a big header down, runs into the box, and he can't quite get enough space, he goes for the shot, and unfortunately can't get his foot through it. So the tension in this game right now, absolutely unbearable. 1-1, 73 minutes gone. Ball intercepted by Cambiasso to be given away again, and finding the side netting. Absolutely disgusted will be Arnautovic with that one. A lower, down to Vardy. Now Albrighton has some support, finally. Loses his man very well. Malaysia can't deal with Albrighton today. Pings one into the box, and that's easy pickings there for Begovic. But once again, Leicester showing that sign of, perhaps, you know, straight too far up the mountain, you may get hit by an avalanche, and we almost get hit with a strike. Schmeichel very lucky that that one found the side netting indeed. There wasn't much he could do. 83rd minute now. Once again, the ball played down the wing. Once again, Malaysia unable to deal with it. Albrighton finds Jamie Vardy. Can he lose his defender? Yes, he can. And then luckily, they got that last tackle in. That could have been vital. Aloha now finds some space. And a very late challenge. The referee gives a penalty. The 85th minute, he points to the spot. Begovic can't believe it. Aloha is in disbelief. And the man who wins the penalty is going to search for his first goal as a Leicester City signing in the Premier League. Can he place it perfectly? Yes, he can. And Leicester go 2-1 up in the dying moments. An incredible penalty from Aloha. And what a turnaround it's been. That's twice a penalty has decided the outcome of a game. The Leicester City fans run riot at the Britania, elated. And what a gorgeous penalty it was. Begovic had the positioning perfectly, but couldn't quite get his hand to it. And now with 5 added minutes, Stoke are really fighting for that last gasp chance. The last chance saloon has arrived. Now will it be a Mondeo or will it be perhaps a supercar? Let's find out. Stephen Ireland trying to create something for his side. Anything to give them a strike on goal. One more chance to beat the consistent Kasper Schmeichel. They've got the ball to the outside. Will they be able to get it into the wing? Great defensive pressure by Matty James. And again, look at the player, that centre midfielder. Himself and Cambiasso have been absolutely terrific in the opening few games of the season. And there's the final whistle. A great win for Leicester. Thoroughly deserved. They fought hard for it. Yes, there's some work to do. But if you can't beat the big four, to beat a side like Stoke is definitely a sign that you're going in the right direction. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you have liked the video, be sure to leave me a comment and give it a thumbs up to let me know what you think of it, because I want to know what series you guys enjoy the most, so I know what content to focus on in the future, so I'm not spamming you with the videos you don't enjoy, because that's not fun for anyone. So I'm really enjoying bringing you this series. I hope you're enjoying it too. From myself, Jenko Sports, I'll see you.